What's up, what's up, what's up? How everyone is feeling today? Welcome back to another live stream, and today we have a nice focus session. So basically we are going to work together, and I have a lot of stuff to get done, and I hopefully you guys have too. So this is the goal for today. How everyone is doing? Exano, how you doing? Alexandro, F. Barrento, nice to see you all today, okay? Nice to see you all, okay? Today will be a nice focus with me live stream, okay, chat? Portugal won yesterday. Today Brazil plays, so we need to get a lot of stuff done as well. Okay. So if you guys have stuff to do as well, you might as well join me on today's journey. Let me know how the music is, by the way. If the music is a little bit too low, let me know and I will just bump the volumes. If the music is okay, just type W music. Bro is live, yes, yes, yes. By the way, chat, I have something really important to tell you. Something really important. So I will announce it tomorrow, so keep it for you at the minute. But next week, on the 1 July and 2 July, the biggest live stream ever seen on the internet will happen, okay? So I will basically stream for 48 hours about PHP and Laravel. Nothing like this have ever been seen yet, okay? We know obviously that Primagen have done something like 5 days streaming and 7 days streaming, but the guys like Go in JavaScript, and we don't want that, right? So we are going to do 48 hours live stream here on the channel next week, okay? So we are currently setting up a full place for the live stream. We'll be like literally ISO speed level, and it will be for 48 hours. It will be awesome, okay, chat? 48 hours. Hi, Adrian. Nice to see you, dude. How you doing? Counting on your support, chat, all right, for next week will be a very important event for me, okay? A very important event, because I want to do more of this stuff, of streaming for 48 hours, building an application and shit like that. So, I will need your support doing that live stream. I'm counting on you to be there for the entire 2 days, okay? And hopefully you guys will, okay? That's the goal, chat. That's the goal. We're back on all platforms as well, which is awesome, which is fantastic. So yeah, chat, type W music if the music is okay. What's up, Mar? How you doing? What's it going? I'm doing fantastic, dude. Thanks for asking. Dave! What's up, Dave? How you doing? Welcome to this nice Focus With Me session, okay? We're getting stuff done here on stream, so welcome. Music is good. All right, man. Just enjoy the vibes. I will do the same. It's kind of top secret what I'm working on at the minute, chat, but I'm literally working on the goodies for Laracon US. There will be a lot of open source stuff, you know. W music, I want rap from your country. We don't have rap here. Well, we do, but not the rap that you would like. What are we talking about today? Well, you know, we're just focusing on getting shit done. So if you have work to do, feel free to just stay here, enjoy the vibes and the music. I'm going to literally review a 300 files pull request right now. What do you guys think? My life is like good and shit? This is what I have to deal with. A 300 lines pull request right now on front of my eyes. Oh, dude. You know, that's why I had to turn on the stream, because I kind of have to focus, and for some reason when I turn on the stream I just get more focused. I don't know why, but I do. So wish me good luck today, chat. Sometimes it happens. Oh yeah. And the music, PHP forever. What do you mean? We need to make a music? What's up, Leandro? Oh, by the way, this shirt, it was given to me when I was in Brazil, so happy to have it. We can do better than this, by the way. Lo-fi laid back. Here we go. Thought about 13 blocks? What do you mean? All right, so let me start with this shit. Dude, did you saw the DD pull request? It was so fun, man. Honestly, I love to trick that people. It's just insane. I did like... It was so hilarious, Adrian, honestly. I had so much fun doing that pull request. I know it would trigger people off, so I was just happy to do it, you know? And today I posted the video on Reddit, by the way. If you want to have some nice bathroom read, just go to Reddit and check my the comments out to my video. That's a nice bathroom reading if you want to have some. Love it, the video. Oh, thank you. There is a new video, by the way. So I recorded a video yesterday. My brother is currently editing the video, and will be about the Zen value struct of PHP. So TLDR, PHP have, you know, variables, as you know, but behind the scenes, those variables are actually Zen value structs. So, you know, that's how it's represented in PHP source code. Anyways, I did like a full story about that Zen value, why it's called Zen value and what it contains inside. It's actually a very interesting video, okay? It will be out tomorrow only though, because, you know, my brother just had a lot of stuff to do, so. Can I open that link, Agent? Every single time you send me like weird links. Are you serious? Yeah, I know. Are you so serious? Yeah, I know. Let's actually get DD on PHP. Oh, dude, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. There was one comment, Adrian, that said, the comment was, this dude is faking to like the PHP community just to get more attention to Laravel or whatever it was called. It was like, I was just thinking like, dude, I'm literally just spending 14 hours a day for the last fucking 10 years. There's literally billions of downloads of my packages, and you are still saying that I'm faking my love to PHP? Dude, I could be doing like other language right now, but I'm not, so anyways. Yeah, backwards oriented. What's up, Joaquinito? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. By the way, chat, we had a couple people already, so you guys are awesome, by the way. So today will be a focus with me live stream, meaning that you guys need to do shit as well. Get the headphones, get stuff done. Enjoy the vibes, enjoy the conversation as well, but I won't be sharing my screen or anything. So I'm literally working on kind of secrets for Laracon US. Get your ticket if you haven't done already, because it will be an awesome conference. It will be a bunch of new open source stuff. So, I'm actually working on that right now as we speak. As we speak, literally. Brazilian Laravel best match. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Hey, Rudizio, how you doing, man? Maximus saying, is it true though? What do you mean, dude? Rudizio saying the following: a long time without visiting your stream. I've been busy. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hope to see you in Laracon. Yeah, I'll be there, dude. Yeah, it's a Brazilian jersey. Yes. Brazil is playing today, so kind of showing my love. Chat, is the music perfect? Let me know. Let me know if the music is perfect by tapping W music. If you think the music could be a little bit louder, just tell me that. If it's too loud already, let me know. Okay, the music is great. Okay. Two goals of Neymar, dude, not Vinicius. There we go. Maximos, so yeah, the faking PHP love, the reason why it's not true, it's because I've literally dedicated my entire career to PHP, like I'm a core member at Laravel, and I have also like developed various packages on the PHP world that are used by millions of people, and and I've literally dedicated my entire life into PHP and Laravel, that's why it's not true. Just in case you don't know me, my name is nunomaduro. I am PHP Laravel developer, and I stream sometimes, but I'm mainly a YouTuber right now. I publish a bunch of videos. Check my YouTube channel, by the way, okay? I was kind of surprised by the love in the latest video on YouTube. Like, it had 400 likes in like 6 hours or whatever, which is insane. You guys are just awesome, by the way. Awesome. How you doing, dude? What do you think of open source in the area of AI? Well, open source is definitely changing. I think that it's much more easier to maintain open source now with AI, if I'm honest, because I can get so much more stuff done, basically. I think in general, our work is much more easy right now. My work is 100% more easy right now. I can get so much more done. Things that would be impossible back in the days. Okay, so this class is perfect, but I do need to inject a small mechanism to ensure this little thing. Hey, Verkov, how you doing? You should just show a little part of the code you are working on. Ah, no, I cannot do it. This is literally top secret, okay? So just be mindful that for Laracon US, we are releasing a bunch of stuff. And, you know, today I'm working on one of those things. That's it. Yeah, today we're winning. Javi Zera is saying, Brazil, dude, this is the shirt you gave it to me. You know? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Dope shirt. I know, dude. I won't post on Twitter. Yeah, but I cannot, you know. I cannot show what I'm working on today. I'm sorry. The game is a little bit late on the evening, though. Hey, Cesar, how you doing? Oh, Maximus, you already follow me on YouTube? That's awesome, dude. Okay, so this is done. Well, done. At least only one last thing missing, which is good. And I have to review this entire list of classes. Oh my god. Reduce, the term, like the reduce in PHP, but also in JavaScript, is... It's kind of a pattern that I honestly think it just makes things more confusing. I don't know what you guys think, but like collections with reduce, I do think honestly it just makes things more confusing in general. And when people in JavaScript they try to pitch to me reduce, it always seems more confused. I honestly prefer a simple for each that overrides the variable all the time. That's it. Are you guys familiar with reduce? This is good as well. Just use loops. Exactly. I do think that loops are just more clear for code. Gosh, I'm so proud of this code I just wrote. Jesus Christ. I'm just navigating through the code that I wrote literally last week, and it's just so clean, man. I love coding, man. I think this is something that AI will never take away from me. Vishuv is asking, how do you use AI in your workflow for delivered tasks at your job? Well, you know, my coding flow is just different right now. I no longer code anymore. I just review. The loop is constantly AI generates code, I review and I adjust it. And the loop works like this basically all the time. So the code I'm seeing right now, it wasn't typed by me, but it was adjusted by me basically. So I'm constantly looping between Cloud Code and myself in my brain to prompt for code to be written differently, you know? For example, AI actually, you know, because it's based on the average code, it doesn't actually give you, for example, modern conventions. It might write you a loop with vanilla PHP, where with collections in Laravel would be much better, you know what I mean? So we have a bunch of people. You guys are awesome. By the way, subscribe my YouTube channel, okay? Very important. You try out Elephant Sea? I did, yeah. Good project, by the way. Oh, this is no longer experimental. Nice try, Mr. Nuno. Yes, yes, yes. Nuno from last week, huh? Good stuff. Okay, let's see. List the files, counting for, and this is no longer option. This is this can be removed. This is not good. Alright, so we need to fix this. No good. Can you check this? Because Equinox is asking if I bought the Ultimate Editions at night. What do you mean? Do not do code. Coding will be dead in 5-10 years. That's precisely what people should not hear. Because I can tell you that software engineer is just growing, not going down. Francisco is saying, do you still use a Mac keyboard? Yes. This is my keyboard right here. Mac keyboard just works. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. How do I live with emotions, anxiety? So the way I live with anxiety is by doing sports all the time, man. Sports literally work a lot, have a lot of impact on my mental health, man. And when I'm not good mentally, I have a lot of anxiety. So when I'm like not having good food, not having sports, drinking, like when I mix these three together, my anxiety just goes through the roof, man. And no matter what the topic is, you know, it doesn't really matter what I'm anxious about. So talking about GTA 6. So what is Writing code is already dead right now. Like, I don't write code anymore. I just review code, and I just code. That's it. I think the new writing is literally prompting, you know, just like we had editors that would give you nice auto completion. The new auto completion is like prompting AI. That's it. That's the story. Shed, let me know if the music is okay, okay? If you are enjoying the music, if you like this type of music, if we should do some country, let me know. I like it. It's relaxing, so. You coding while I'm coding. That's good, man. That was the goal, so I appreciate you doing that. So this is done. Hey there, Belle. How you doing, man? I missed you. How you doing? I need a favor from you, by the way. If you can, and if you know, can you edit the links that are being posted right now on stream? I have renamed the second YouTube channel to nunomaduro_extra, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think things are corrected anymore. Or correct anymore, I mean. Okay, what do we have here? So this needs to be adjusted. Bam. Bam. Okay, much better. This is a full test. Nice, good stuff. Nice, Jersey. Thank you, man. What extra activities do you do after coding? So I did a video on that topic, if you want to see on my YouTube channel, but I do gaming. I love gaming and sports. That's it. That's what I do. Okay, so this is done. How about this one? This one is on plan mode, so I'll just say yes, do it. Wait. Yeah, do it. That's exactly. What games do I play? I play Counter-Strike, Rust, and League of Legends. The grilling skill of Matt. I don't know, man. I don't think skills are that much impactful with Cloud Code, you know? At least on the stuff I work on. I think like people see skills as something really important to be in your workflow of AI. I don't have any particular skill, I think. Okay, you all also play football. Well, I don't play football. I had an injury 4 years ago. 3 years ago, actually. Is Portugal from Brazil different? No, it's not. Well, the accent is different, but it's still Portuguese, you know? Yeah, add-on solo term. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm not using it, but I know it's good. You use AI because you don't have a skill. Agent, go check my Reddit post. Let me know how it is right now, or if it's still crap. Never heard you speaking your native language? Oh, I can speak a little bit. Como é que estamos, maltinha? Bem-vindos à minha live stream. This is Portuguese, by the way. I just said welcome to my live stream, blah, 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 blah. In the very Portuguese way of saying it. Okay, let me see what Cloud Code did here. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. By the way, chat, don't forget, subscribe my channel, okay? Subscribe my Twitch. Check it out, chat. Just below me right here, here we go. You see all this stuff? This is my social medias. We have Kick, we have Twitch, we have YouTube, but we also have Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Just follow me on all of them, okay? It would mean the world to me. Because there is many. I use Cloud Opus 4.6. How is the tech scene in Portugal? Well, Portugal doesn't pay well. That's the problem. You know, like you go to America, you get 10x in salary instantly. So, you know, if any of you is like Portuguese and you work for a Portuguese company, just get the fuck out of there, you know? Just easily start working for the outside, because you can be freelancer for England, for any other country really, and you get just a higher salary instantly. So that's what I would do if I were you. I'm still using OpenCode from time to time to jump from to use GPT 5.5 and to use Kimi as well. But right now, in this specific moment, I'm using Opus. And when I actually want to get stuff done, I use always Opus. I'm gonna take the plane to US. Well, you don't have to. You can just work remotely, you know? Saying the obvious, but... But yeah, remote work did change a lot the job market, chat. I won't lie to you. A lot of companies that were in SF, in Newark, they were paying like 400K a year, 300K a year to software engineers, and they just noticed that they can literally pay like half of that and hire 2 people from across the world, you know, even less than that. Like that is, you know, because you can be like in a country where a little money can be a lot. So England's salaries, yeah, I'm aware of it. You try to work for US, but it's always temporary. Well, you need to build a portfolio, you know? Like, if you want to be a freelancer to work for the US, for example, you need to build a nice portfolio. So then, that people that you worked with, they will just say that you work very well to other people, and at some point you will get like the same customer all the time. That's the way it works. Portugal companies hate remote work. Yeah. We are literally 30 years behind here in Portugal, man. And it's not our fault. It's literally like history, dude. This music is good. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you liking it. It's getting me in the vibes as well, man. I'm getting stuff done, which is the most important thing today. Oh, you subscribe to my other channel? Thank you, man. W music. Let's go, Shad. Okay, today I learned. Interesting. So this returns me the options, but I'm confused why we need this. do you use for global search in your application? What do you mean? Germany is, in some aspects, not better how companies handle remote. Oh, really? Okay, so prettier RC files. Okay. $600 tests passing shit. Oh my god, so good. What do we have here? Bam! Let's go! Do we have my PHP stand happy? Let me see. Also use Vit Plus and Bun. Yeah, that's good, dude. Azak is saying the following: the problem I noticed with offshore employment, they hammer you with work because it costs less. If someone onshore does the work, it will cost more. So less work for them, more work for the offshore. Oh, indeed, dude. Nunomaduro, please send me the changes for night beat on Discord. Okay. John Sugar is saying, do you think an official syntax for complex type generics and blah, 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 blah? I don't know, man. I think we need to have proper generics. That's it, man. How do you make your CI pipeline faster? Go check past documentation. We have a lot of stuff there about that. Sharding, parallel testing, and much more. All right, I need to test this out. So what I can do is go to my playground folder. Yes, I have a playground folder with a bunch of shit. So we do the Laravel new, bam, and then we do Laravel new chat, for example, bam, 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 and bam. Parallel in sharding is the way to go. I agree, man. Okay, SQLite, yes. Laravel installer is looking so much better right now. Thanks to Joe Tenenbaum's work. I'm loving my team at Laravel right now. I'm working on the open source team and I'm really having fun. Mainly because the work is much more like exploratory work, you know? Like I get to actually just be like, you know, Nuno, and just explore stuff that I potentially think is a good idea. So this thing is called chat. Done. And now what I will do is type this and this, which will do nothing, correct? And then I will do this. Will ask me. Yes, I'm going to say no. Bam, done. Say yes. Now it's the moment of truth. Oh, actually, it's not the moment of truth. So let's just do this first. And copy what the other filament dude sent to me. Okay. I need to do this. Here we go. Bam. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. And this one. Chat, let me know if the music is good, man. Don't forget, type W music if the music is just absolutely perfect. If you guys are feeling productive, that's important. Okay. I mean, you made past Pint and Pow. You seem perfect for the open source team. Yeah, that's why I'm there now. So, do you make a new update on Pokio? Oh, no plans to do updates on Pokio. Working with Lunar PHP, I have no idea what that is. Which method do you prefer when searching something globally in your application, like database views or vector searching or something? Oh, interesting. So you're asking which technique do I use for searching? Oh, typically I use actually just the like SQL query thing. So I think like the regular like thing, it's typically used to be seen as something that is not performant, but actually just works for the majority of the cases. Then I would go for vector searching. Yeah, vector searching, 100%. Yeah, updating the starter kits with AI is much easier indeed. All right, so this is done. Let's do this and say no. Let's do this and say yes. Wait. Ah, perfect. This is exactly what I need. Right, perfect. So if I just do this, nice. And we do that. Haha. I've never worked with Statamic, by the way. It's probably a very good project, but I just never worked with him. Bruno is saying, I use Laravel Scout all the time for search. Well, Laravel Scout is also a good option, indeed. I'm trying to remember what is Laravel Scout. Oh, it's the... Okay, it's like the Algolia driver thing. And, yeah, that's a good option. Yeah, that's a good option. Yes, indeed. It's been a while since the last time I've used it, to be honest. Yeah, I think, like... Even the like statement with SQL like statement, I think it would work, which I think is full text search. Exactly what you're talking about, right? I'll probably use that, yes. Would be good if the starter kit start adding first-party support for Telescope Artisan. I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, so this is done, and we just need to review the code real quick. And if it's good, I can commit it. So let's see what we have here. Okay, all this stuff is good except this. To adjust though the builder, maybe. Oh no, I don't have to. It's already there. Okay, cool. Nice. This goes away. Okay, perfect. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do I need this though? Oh yes, I do too. Probably could do a mock though, no? Oh, the class is final, maybe? No, it's not final. Yeah, let's just do a mock. Come on, Cloud Code. You disappoint me. You no good for my expectations. What are you? Yeah, this one. So, instead of this, can you do a mock? Perhaps in betweens. Jixios, how you doing? You don't need everything in the starter kit. Exactly, I think starter kits need to be simple, you know? Bruno is saying, imagine you are a solo dev which does freelance for a small business. SQLite is nice to get started and very good enough. Oh yeah, 100%. SQLite is the most underrated software in the world, by the way. I use SQLite for everything. Hey Galvan, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. By the way, shit, if you just arrived, my name is Nuno. Subscribe to the channel, okay? That's the most important thing. You see like Nuno here? You need to subscribe it ASAP. Mockery is the right tool there. Of course it is. Why didn't you do it to begin with? That's why you review the code from AI, you know? You want to review the code all the time. And pass this out to close the mockery thing. Of course it does. Okay, chat, we need to bump the music a little bit. Let's go here. Thank you, Nuno. The first time took me a while to organize my schedule. Let's go, dude. You don't use Mockery? Well, I don't use Mockery as much as well. Well, for apps, I rarely use Mockery. But for libraries, you kind of have to sometimes, you know? Okay, this is good, but okay, instead of this crap, instead of this and this, just boost update? Boots update? You mean boost, right? And that was not me, no. Probably pushback. Do you want to do machine learning in the future after development? No, but I would actually love to learn machine learning in general, you know? I think it would be a nice next step forward to me, you know? But also like create content on it, you know. But I'm more talking about like understanding how models work behind the scenes and, you know, why they produce the output they produce. I would love to study that stuff, by the way. Maybe we can do it on stream. What do you guys think? Okay, much better. Nice. And do we need this? Yes, this is much better. Yes. This is good. This is good. This is good. Cool stuff. All right, so we have the other stuff fixed. There was one last thing that Mr. Dan from Filament reported to me, which was, yeah, one thing that you guys, I don't know if you guys would be surprised, but it does happen, is that when I'm working on stuff for the community, it's very often that I talk with like Caleb Porzio or with Dan from Filament or with Marcel Posiad or with Freak Mers. Not because they are elite per se, but they have like big projects that I can test things on, and I'm confident that I can just share the idea with them and I will get nice feedback. So it does happen quite often. All right, so let's do this. By the way, chat, don't forget, subscribe my channel, okay? Joa Kennedy is saying, I've been looking into training a small model for local PHP coding just as an exercise. That's a good idea. I have tried to use local models for local coding and they all suck. You know, I think it was Adrian that told me like to use a local model to try it out, and I think all of the ones that I've tried, they generate very bad code in general. So Real is asking, are you willing to try and give feedback on small community-driven projects? You mean like review code? Yeah, we do it quite often here on stream. Probably should do it more, but we do it sometimes. There is a room on my Discord channel where you can post your project, and then it will be eligible to be reviewed. All right, so let's do this. John Sugar is saying, if Laravel released a PHP-specific LLM and agent, my life would be complete. You know, I don't think like we haven't talked about it, but I don't think it would be like anything. I don't think it would be as bad idea actually, because you have seen like, you know, Vercel released Composer or whatever it's called, making like an LLM very good with their products and very good with their stuff. So for Laravel, probably would make also sense to do that. We just don't have the same manpower as Vercel at the minute, but probably would make sense. I don't know. I cannot speak for Taylor. He takes those decisions, not me. I do think it's risky though. Like AI is moving so fast that any time you put on AI, like trying to reinvent the wheel, is just a waste of time, I think. Any product that is AI based is kind of always a risk, you know? Like, for example, if you develop a website where you are offering on top of AI, you know what I mean? Like you have AI locally that offers some products on top of it, it's always risky because AI is just becoming so much better. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. You know, some people develop this product, which is you upload your images and your images will get much better. Now people do that with ChatGPT and with Grok and all those models. So anything that wasn't a lot of work on top of AI just gets outdated with AI instantly in a couple months. So okay, let's see what we have. Well, none of those actually. None of those. I'm talking. Local models are getting better, but not as good as the big ones. Oh, indeed, dude. And I don't think probably they will ever be as good as the big ones. I think like on the industry, we are going to see a few things in the next couple of years. We are going to see local models start getting used by, you know, Apple computers, iPhones. They will be used for small stuff though. You know, I think it's already the case. They are being used for cameras, for example, for audio, improving and things like that. For suggestions, for example. So those are the local models and they will get used like this. But then we also see these big models, the one you are talking about, and those will become really expensive real soon because these companies, they are being injected with trillions of dollars. At some point, they need to start making money. And when they need to start making money, they will 100% sure make things more expensive. So models like we are using right now, at some point, they will not be actually usable like this, at least in terms of tokens. Like right now, I'm spending the entire day on Cloud Code. At some point, this will no longer be possible, I think. But I don't know, maybe I'm confused. Oh, they are burning hardcore at the minute. Like, for example, I'm paying right now the $100 session. If I were to use the same amount of tokens, it would be more than $100 per day. not per month. So just do the math. It's insane. I have used the API once for an entire month, and my AI costs were like more than $1,000. And I was slowing me down. I was pacing me to not actually use that much AI. And that was more than $1,000 through the API. So Cloud Code Opus 4. Which model are we on at the minute? I lost count. 4.7, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have here. Antonio is also using Cloud Code. Yeah, same here, man. Have you tried Open Code Go Plan? I know it's good. Open Code, it's good. The models they provide are also good. Like realistically, GPT 5.5 and Opus are super similar, you know? They produce you the same level of code quality, I think. You know, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? In my opinion, they produce the same level of quality. Chad, I'm gonna make a small pause. Specialized models, I feel you. Yep. By the way, chat, huge shout out to all my sponsors, okay? Code Rabbit, SERP API, PHP Storm, Bento, and you know, all my sponsors are absolutely awesome. They make my dream come true. So you guys, if you want to check them out, go to my YouTube channel. First links on the description. Check them out. Every single one of them. They are awesome. Redberry, of course. Every single one of them. I'm proud to say that I've actually met every single one of them, like in person, and you know, I love their services. Check them out. W sponsors, yeah. W sponsors, chat. They are awesome. Can you speak Chinese? What do you think, dude? Yeah, but I think I have removed. I don't know, man. You need to check that out because I think I have disabled those because they were not up to date anymore. You may have to check. You may have to check that for me if you don't mind. Okay, let's see what we have at the minute. Comes out then changed. Well, a single. Oh. Wait, what? Serious? I got a couple of tests for this. It's too hot, dude, for real, man. Plus, I don't like AC. Do you guys like AC? I don't use AC at home because I just don't like AC in general. I feel really uncomfortable with AC in general. Like when I'm in a room, I don't like AC at all. I feel like my skin doesn't like AC, which is so weird because when I go to America, like to US, they put AC everywhere, like hardcore. The planes are like burning AC inside, and kind of wish they didn't, but they do that all the time. Do you guys feel that when you guys go to US as well? It's just insane. Oh, of course, my phone is... 1 second, chat. And music is gone. Yep, no good, chat. I need to fix this ASAP. This one. Chat, do you guys want some country music? Let's do some country, chat. Oh, this one is good though. Yeah, let's hear this one first. Interesting. So, Jason McQuarrie, you crazy? AC is life. That's because you are from US, dude. You know, people are on US. They have this thing for AC in general. You also like very cold water, you know? Like, for me, for example, I just never drink water with ice inside because I'm not used to it, and I just like regular water, you know, room temperature. So when you update your sponsors page, what do you mean? Which sponsors page are you talking about? Hey Kings, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic, man. How about you? How about you? You doing good? nunomaduro.com overall? Well, that's updated. What do you mean? It's literally up to date. What do you mean? Like it's on? I literally just updated. Shit, what do you guys think about my new website? Go check it out. Go check it out, alright? Let me know what you think. I think it's awesome. Stazione, how you doing, dude? Oh, like when? Like, oh, but you mean like it looks updated? Yeah, I updated like a week ago. That's why. I updated while traveling. That's why, man. What is your main channel stream? I don't think it's Twitter. No, it's not Twitter. Go to YouTube. YouTube.com/nunomaduro. I'm there. It looks nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Also did like this bash script. Check it out. Try it out. Try it out on my website. All right. So this is good, but was not good for filament. Let's see why. Jason McCurry is saying regarding the AC situation, I actually am not a big fan of ice either. You see, dude? I'm a big fan of ice and drinks, just like we had in Chicago. Still alive and kicking, which is awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Something really weird happened here. Oh, I found the issue, my friends. Okay. So, what is my cloud code? There we go. So the problem is not in the but this 2 got removed. You're welcome, Kings. You're welcome. By the way, chat, does any of you watch yesterday match of Portugal? Did you guys saw Ronaldo doing what he does best? I want them, hate them now. Yeah, they don't speak much. They didn't speak much today, right? I love that every single one of Ronaldo critics, they didn't say a word today, which is so hilarious, man. You know, I love Ronaldo, and I was sure that he was like, you know, do this today. So happy. Preacher, no. Today, hopefully, Neymar will be back to Brazil team. So I'm excited about that too. So we got Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar in 3 days straight, which is awesome. What's up, Zat? How you doing? So you following football? Yeah, I'm following football for us, soccer for the American people. But yeah, I love soccer, man. Chat, by the way, I'm literally this close to 30K followers on YouTube, okay? So if you guys watching this right now from TikTok, from Twitch, from whatever, make sure you go to my YouTube channel and subscribe it, all right? I'm like 30 followers away from 30K. So let's fix that ASAP. Okay, so Portugal have good midfields. Yeah, I agree with that. They played well yesterday. If they play like they did yesterday on all matches right now, we are going to win it easy. Stevie is saying in software engineering, do you identify with more Messi or Ronaldo? Well, Ronaldo, hard at work, you know. As a Portuguese, I do feel, well, I don't feel, I'm 100% sure that I had to work harder and more than other people to just be successful in my career, you know. Obviously, I didn't study in some universities that are just better than mine in general. You know, like little things like this, you combine them all together, you just have to work even harder than other people who are born in the place where it's literally impossible to not be successful. So Ronaldo, you know, well, not even close, it's not the same thing, but he also like worked really hard to obviously get what he has. So and I love it. Okay, so we have these 2 tests failing, hopefully. Let me see. Bam, 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 bam. Vanderbeen. And parallel, please. Yes. So, oh? Well, this is not expected. Wait a second. Oh, I'm actually 42 subscribers away of 29K, not 30K. I apologize. Zed is saying, did you train AI some way, or you don't care and you have your own boilerplate process? I don't have any kind of special workflow with AI at the minute. I use Opus 4.7 with Cloud Code, CLI, and that's it. I don't have any special rules files or whatever. I don't think that is that useful, honestly. Besides asking to run the test suite at the end. That's it. Okay, so I do need to, yeah, this one. Sorry for my English. That's fine, dude. That's how you improve English, is just to force yourself to do it. Good vibes, the music, chat. Okay, so this is reported. Not a big deal, but reported. Okay. And tests are now failing, hopefully. Let's see. Yes, a bunch of them are fairly nice, and all of them are related to the issue as well. Nice. Zed is saying the following: like, if you now have to create a new entity with of course CRUD, but other things added to it, I'm sure you have a process flow, maybe AI skill. Well, I don't have a process to it. I just use. If I had to, you know, for example, imagine that I have a feature which is, let's say, adding an article and about articles basically, okay? And I want to have some nice CRUD around cars. And if I do think things are very similar, I would just say to AI, base yourself on the article's feature to understand how do I write things, and then write the equivalent of that to the cars, and then that's how I would, you know, feed AI my context. So I don't have any special skills file. Simon Kurade is saying the following: earlier you said you love gaming. Just out of curiosity, how do you manage to play Rust? That game consumes a lot of time. So I don't play. That's the thing. Like, I used to play a lot of Rust before. Now it's impossible, because if you want to play Rust, especially like vanilla Rust, you just need to spend like literally fucking 20 hours a day, I would say, because so you don't get offline. But right now I just don't play Rust like I used to. I play typically like high-paced servers like 5-axis, and I just play for an afternoon, for example. Music is too loud. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Is the music loud, chat? You're welcome, Seth. Okay, now it should be fixed now. Let me know if it's still too loud, okay? Just type W music if it's good now. If it's still too loud, we can just bump the levels down a little bit more. Okay, it should be a little bit better now. Let me know. What I'm building, I'm working on open source stuff, but this stuff is kind of secret at the minute. W? Nice. Thank you, Diabel. All right, so back to reviewing the 300 lines pull request. I'll give you a huge refresh here because I've done a few changes. I think I'm done with changes though, right? Let me just confirm. This is fixed, this won't be fixed, and this is good. Okay. Right, now it's like close to 400 files, so but we good. Nuno is a problem challenger. Oh yeah, baby. League of Legends? I'm not ranked on League of Legends. Are you ranked? League of Legends is very likely the game I have more hours on. Probably like 3,000, 4,000 hours in League of Legends, easy. I have actually a gaming channel. Go to nunomaduro gaming altogether on YouTube. There is actually a few streams there where I'm playing League of Legends. You Emerald? Dude, I'm so old on League of Legends that I don't know what Emerald is. I remember like gold, diamond, and that's it. So this will flush the cache if I think it's necessary, and I have this. Yep. Oh, so Emerald is a new gold plat. What do you mean? There's like in the betweens? Thanks, Nickstone. Thank you. By the way, chat, did you guys watch my latest video on PHP Core? What do you think? What did you thought about the video? Be honest with me, okay? Do you think the video was good? Do you think the video was good, but you want more stuff about the core of PHP because you find it really interesting? Or do you think it was a nice one video off and that's it? Because the video is performing really well, like really, really well in terms of people who have liked the video basically, but also in watch time. People are watching it like a lot of time. We just confirmed that the value is less time. Yeah, I have an average duration of 4 minutes, meaning that people watch the video in average for more than 4 minutes, which is insane. And also, actually bumped my levels of subscribers by 43%, by 43 subscribers, which is awesome as well. Have you heard about Astro? Yeah, I did, yeah. It was interesting, Chris. Nice, that's awesome. Simo Kurata likes Daisy. I've never played that game. We do need to fix one little thing. Do I want to fix this? Yeah, I think it would be nice. Okay, let me think. It's possible to... Ratings from Brazil. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yeah, I've never actually used Astro before. I do think in general, like, don't take this personally if you're a JavaScript guy, but all of the JavaScript frameworks, they solve this percentage of the problem. You know, when I'm developing a web app, every single time I see a JavaScript UI framework, let's call it that way, they solve this percentage of the problem. So there is so much more to think about when we think about web apps that, you know, happy to work with Laravel. That literally solves like 80% of the problem. Cannot find the gaming channel. Oh, really? Well, I don't have a lot of, well, I think I have removed it. Maybe I did. I don't even know. Let me check. Nunomaduro Gaming. Wait, what? Oh, no, it does exist. I don't have any content, though. Why? Well, here's the channel, Diabel, but I'm pretty sure I had some live streams there. Oh, okay. I created a channel. I don't have content on it, but on my extra channel, I do have 2 live streams about gaming. Because I was not allowed to stream on a gaming channel. That's a TLDR, basically. I think that's a TLDR. I don't even know anymore. My main is trash. Yeah, you remember those streams? Those are the one. Yeah, exactly. Those were fun streams, man. I like video gaming. I honestly like streaming video gaming, but obviously people who follow my content, they don't follow me for gaming. Plus, like, I would have to appeal, like, the game I'm playing would need to appeal also that everyone, which is not the case. Maybe like GTA 6 could be a nice game to stream because everyone will be into it. You still want to play together sometime? Yeah, absolutely. You should add me. Ask me on Discord, which is my username on my gaming stuff, and I will let you know. Zat is saying we need to stop reinventing the wheel with PHP, with TypeScript, with Python, with Rush. You mean Rust? You can make a stream once a month and play with the viewers. Yeah, that would be a good idea, indeed. I'm struggling with time at the moment, Chad. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I don't want to skip sports, right? Sports, super important. I want to have nice nights of sleep. But I'm struggling in general with time, because now with YouTube, I have literally 2 jobs at the minute. Like, it's 100% sure 2 jobs. And, you know, and I want to be good at everything. It's just not easy. And now with Laracon US coming, it's just... Jesus Christ. Laracon US is always a big stress for various reasons. We want to deliver a lot of stuff, plus I'm involved in a lot of things, plus there is like past V5, which is a whole thing by itself as well. Let's see how it goes. Days only have 24 hours, yes. And there is still family, you know, you need to be your family as well, so. It's a lot to think about, chat. But we can do it. We can do it, chat. Okay, so that's done. Now we are considering this. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Streaming is better than videos. It's a different audience, Diabel, you know? Like, I much rather stream. Streaming is super fun. But for the audience growth, it's not that easy, you know? Because if you think a little bit, like, I do PHP. So for that reason, my audience, it's already small. And I do Laravel within PHP, so small, even smaller. And then people who do PHP and Laravel, but also like to watch streams are like this size, you know? So, but videos, like, there's a lot of adoption, man. Like, you just see my channel right now, it's just blowing up on numbers because of videos, basically. But they're not as fun as streaming, so I don't know. I'm trying to do my best to figure it out, dude. You handle Laracon like you were talking with friends. Yep, Laracon is so awesome because of that, dude. Just, by the way, Diabel, it's not because of money. It's because of growth on the channel in general. You know, because you don't get money from making videos or making YouTube, or making streams, really, like, you know. I mean, serious money. So it's not because of money, it's just because of growth. So my goal is grow in all platforms. And to do that, I need to come up with the best strategy, and a strategy that I have fun with. And so far is trying to mix together live streaming and do videos. So there will be a huge event next week, live streamed, 2 days full stream for 48 hours. It's happening next week. Tomorrow will be a big announcement, okay? By the way, tomorrow, pay attention to my Twitter, because it will be a huge announcement on Twitter, okay, chat? And about a 48 hours live stream that I will do. And I'm counting with your help to actually make this the biggest event ever seen in the industry, you know? Because my goal is, like, I want to do a 48 hours live stream about building a Slack, an alternative to Slack in Laravel. So we are going to do that together. It will be like a full studio. It won't be here. It will be like a full studio, fully decorated. It will be awesome. You guys will see more on the video tomorrow. That's happening next week. But my goal is, like, actually just going the biggest thing ever. So I want to get invited, for example, to go to some office in SF, to some company like, you know, like Twitter or Facebook, and do a live stream inside where I build something with their systems and with their platforms. And, you know, like Primogen does with Cursor, with other businesses. And, you know, hopefully that will work out. Let's see how it goes. 48 hours, dude. Yeah, that's happening next week already, man. So be excited, because I'm super excited. Keep the base name, yes. Exactly. Do you prefer creating videos outdoor or indoor? I don't even know. Both, I guess. Well, I like in real life streaming. The in real life streaming is the most fun I have. You know, so what do you guys think about in real life streaming? Do you guys have fun when I was streaming on JetBrains? No leak for 48 hours. Yes, sir. In my opinion, in real life streaming it's kind of, I won't say it's the future, but it's very likely to be my future on streaming in general. If I could, I would do in real life streaming all the time. Oh, thank you, man. But generally curious to know your opinion about in real life streaming. Like, if you like when I do it, and why do you like it? But yeah, let me know. Music sucks balls, chat. We need to fix this ASAP. Let's go to the country pop. Traditional country pop. Here we go. Let me know how the volume is, chat. Okay, of the music. Let me know if it's okay. Type W music if it's okay. You're not hearing the music at all? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Chat, how is the music? Type W music. Come on, chat. Kind of low now, I guess. Okay. How about now? Is it better? SKM, what's up, dude? Welcome to the live stream. For those who just arrived, my name is Nuno. Today we are doing a coding with me session. So you guys are literally working next to me and we are getting stuff done today, chat. Excellent now? Nice. That's awesome. Have you checked the sync PHP RFC? I have not. Santos is saying the following. Quick question. Why not properly tag release under nunomaduro Patrol? There is some updates on the dev master. I don't use Patrol, so I've kind of stopped maintaining it a little bit. You think learning PHP is still worth on the AI world? Yeah, 100%. Learning any language is worth, because if you learn PHP, you will learn the others very quickly. What are you working on? I'm working on some secret stuff for Laracon US. That's the goal, chat. Skier, what's up, dude? How you doing?
She don't need promises, she just wants the truth. She brings the calm just like a quiet prayer fills the room. Kisses like Sunday, fights like Friday night.
What we have here, this is not a good idea to combine them both together, I think. It might be actually. Okay. Yep. I think something important to keep in mind with AI DFL is that we cannot control the future, you know? It's not worth to get anxious about like AI in general. It is worth to keep learning, you know, 100% sure worth to keep learning, because no matter what do you learn, it will be helpful somehow in the future. I cannot remember a single thing that I have learned that I have said at the end, this was not worth it, because I'm not using it. Besides history when I was young. But besides that, I don't think like anything was not worth, basically. What is the romantic music? Is not a good music? Come on, chat. It's a good one. There's nothing romantic about this music, though. Well, maybe. Might be a little bit romantic. Someone is getting lucky tonight. Check my repo, PHP terminal. Oh, dude, not today, man. I need to get stuff done. I'm sorry. Which headphones do you have? I don't know. Does someone knows my headphones? I think it's WH something from Sony. I think. But if someone knows, let me know. Simon Curado is saying the following. Man, I can name a few things I had learned in college that I've never... Well, the thing is that the things you learn in college, they are not really to teach you. It's more like to develop your brain, to make you think. You know what I mean? I think that's the goal of the stuff we learn in college, is like to develop your brain to be able to solve complex problems. Develop memory. So that's why I think like college is so generic instead of being so specialized. It's because they want you to develop like these various different skills in your brain. And then also like that you can decide what you want to do in the future, you know? Do you suggest any workflows with AI? I just use a regular main agent and just prompt it. That's it. I think everything else just improves like 2% of your workflow. Just not worth it. You did? Yo, nice. You did curses on Laravel? What year did you do curse on Laravel? Was my name on it already or not really? That would be fun to see my name being taught to students. Yeah, fundamental skills 100% are taught in college, 100%. Because you kind of need to solve some math problems during the day as well, so... Oh, I were mentioned a few times? It's so fun. Use Cloud inside PHP Storm? No, I use Cloud in the terminal. I use Ghostly with Cloud Code, that's it. It really works for me. Okay, let's see how this actually fixed the problem. What is my GitHub UI? Here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have a singleton, which is this little thing, which can be injected, no? Yeah, we're calling this the wrong name. Yep. You liking the music? That's awesome. Relaxed version of Nuno. Yeah, I'm not going crazy today. 100%. I'm getting shit done. So. Simon Curado is saying I had to develop a project in the course and I spammed the action pattern. Nice. They got picked on because it was too advanced. Really? What is advanced about having a class for logic? I'm curious though about that though. So what did he told you? Like to have stuff on controllers? What is advanced about having a logic within a class? Like there's nothing advanced about it. Did you told them that the action pattern is actually used by Laravel core developers, because that would be fun.
It makes me wonder as I look in your eyes. Am I falling
Agentic workflows? Yeah. I don't know, man.
beneath my feet? Sky falling.
I didn't get it at all. Oh, I see you. Action pattern is also awesome for testing, exactly. And there is nothing advanced about it. Precisely, it's to reduce complexity, so... I don't know. Oh, the professor wanted you to develop what they have teached. Well, that makes sense, I guess. You got 18 out of 20. That's awesome, though. No, make a review of async True Async PHP project. What do you guys think, chat? Should I do a review of the True Async RFC or True Async project? I don't know what is True Async to begin with. Well, I've heard stories about it, but like nothing really big. Oh, nice. You moving. That's cool, BF Barento. Okay, chat. I may do the True Async video for Friday, maybe. Have you tried native PHP? Yes, I did. I have a full video on that on my channel. It's async.io on PHP internals. Oh, interesting. But if I do a file get contents, how that will work? Devel is saying I read about it, and if async RFC fails, the project's gonna stop, something like that. I don't even know. Okay, so this should have actually simplified the code a bunch. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, this was not a good idea. Okay, well, this was not a good idea. Can you revert this idea of having... That's why I didn't chase this idea before. Okay, let's see. Can we see what you're working on? I'm sorry, I cannot share. Well, I'm not working on something important for Laracon US. I'm working on something that will be, kept in secret until Laracon US. So. Yes, much better. That's good stuff. I can see the code through the reflection of your glasses. No, you cannot. Nice try, though. Okay, test suite is failing, but this is expected. Yes, nice. Past new version? Well, that's 100% sure coming for Laracon US, okay? It wasn't a teaser. Did you guys saw the Taylor teaser, the video? That was me. Did you like it? was a nice video chat, I think. So Taylor, go to Twitter, Taylor Twitter. He posted a video. So, story time. How did you become a coder? What jobs did you do in the beginning? So I became a coder by going to university and study computer science. And before that, I liked computers just because I thought it was just about video gaming, and I thought it was, you know, something I would be good doing. I was not a very confident guy before going to university, meaning that I had no idea what I would love to do in the future, and I thought I would not actually be able to do anything because I didn't have like the skills to do anything really. So, but you know, I kind of liked the computer science, and I found a job, and that was it. That's the end of the story. It's not a big story per se. You missed the university youth problems. How do you develop your confidence? Oh man, life teaches that. I don't know how old are you, but I feel like if there is something that your 30s teach you, at least for me, is that well, there's two things that I've learned walking through my 30s that are, I think they were really mind shifting for me. The first one is that everyone above you have no idea what they are doing. I literally shared this the other day with PHP Amsterdam, but I honestly think like everyone like it is above you, like your boss, people above you, they have no idea what they are doing, you know? Like they are as smart as you, try to do their best in their job positions, but they have no idea what they are doing. Everyone like above you have no idea. They may look like they do, but they don't, man. They have no idea. Just like you don't have an idea what they are doing. That's why you feel like imposter syndrome all the time. It's because in reality, we just do our best, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And as soon as I realized like that everyone who is super successful, they end up being there because they worked hard, or they, you know, they were in the right time, in the right spot. It just gave me more confidence in general. So. Is everyone is in a learning curve? Exactly, like literally. The second thing I've learned is that nobody fucking cares about you, which is also good to know, you know? Like, if you live a little bit on the sense that people are looking at you, they are not. Nobody literally cares about you, you know? Only family, like close family, that's it. Everyone else, they don't care about you, like none at all. So, that helps a little bit. Like some people live out of expectations a little bit of the others. Not sure if it's like very common outside of Portugal, but in Portugal is a little bit like that. That is people who live for expectations and for expectations only. And the more is the longest you live, literally nobody, you just notice like nobody cares about you, like none. And crazy how the brain works, indeed, dude. That's how life is, my friends. Talking about DD in PHP, isn't that old feature since PHP 8.4? Dude, PHP 8.4 is like fucking 8 months old, dude. What do you mean? Brain compile gets upgraded by 30. Yeah, life gets easier. That's what I feel, at least. Life just gets much easier after like 30s. When I was 20s, I was like anxious all the time and like concerned about everything. Now I just fucking relaxed all the time, which is very good. All right, let's go to the E-pop again, chat. This country stuff is boring. How old are you? How old do you think I am? That's a good question. Everyone typing my age on the chat. And I will let you know if you are close or not. Like 41. Come on, dude. Come on, I don't look like 41. You being mean. 41, dude? Come on, dude. Okay. I'm over 30, okay? I won't tell you exactly my age, but I'm over 30. Over 30 and less than 40. There is some close numbers there, indeed. I always wondered, like, how my stream looks on TikTok. So I'm gonna find out right now. Is it even possible to see on my TikTok app? Oh, it is. Nice. Was you born in June? Maybe, dude. Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, what do we have here? Drop the blank. Okay. I don't think we need this anymore. Okay. Chat, don't forget, go all the way down and subscribe to the channel, okay? The YouTube one. I would really appreciate that. You can run tests in parallel AI much faster. Stop wasting time. Okay. Going back to reviewing the 400 lines pull request. Jesus Christ. And we're exactly right here. So all this stuff looks good. Looks good. Yeah, she's saying if I were to click on the subscribe button, I would have to unsubscribe. You're too nice, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Do you use Code Rabbit? Yes, I use Code Rabbit, man. Try it out. It's super cool. Plus, it's free on open source, so which makes it even better, basically. Yamdabat is saying, I made a LinkedIn post to type PHP and got more than 100 likes. Nice, dude. Yeah, there is a huge community on PHP, you know? A lot of people love PHP, man. And I 100% love it too. Yep, I was 100% sure this was not being used anymore, because PHP is the thing. Oh yeah, baby. Bruno is saying the following: the guys on the Swole team made something called it Hyper Laravel, I think. What is your take on coroutines in PHP? You know, I think like if I wanted a totally different version of PHP with coroutines and with async even, I would just change language. You know, like I love PHP and but I think like some of those advancements would literally force me to get out of Laravel, and if that were to happen, I just quit PHP instantly. So Canon Stream is saying the following: Hi Nuno, hope you are doing well. I'm doing well, dude. Thanks for saying that. How about you? Off topic question: do you have a famous CMS? I don't use any CMS, dude. I don't use any CMS, and I do think Crash CMS move to Laravel was a very good move from them. So thoughts on Swole replacing the current core PHP? I think if they manage to do it in the way that is compatible with all the existing software, PHP Stand, Past PHP, Laravel, blah, 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 Pint and everything, if they manage to do it in the way that works with the current system, with the current ecosystem, I think it's a great idea. And if they do generics on top of it, it will be just awesome. Brent was mentioning something kind of important on that topic, which is the barrier, the language barrier, basically. So, chat, by the way, how the music is for you all. Type W music if the music is perfect, okay? If you're enjoying the music, if everything is just good. Hey, Diabel, see you next time, man. Good vibing music. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Oh, you convinced your friends to try to trade GS for PHP? That's so crazy, dude. Are you doing more interviews and talks? Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, is that I do more. It's just, I'm just busy, dude. But Laracon US, I will very likely to do in real life live stream. So my brother won't be able to fly with me, but I will very likely to just be with my gimbal doing in real life stream at Laracon US Boston after my talk. Unless you guys don't want to, so let me know what you think. Shit, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back. Laracon without music is like football without Messi and Ronaldo. You're too kind, dude. But yeah, going, you know, doing in real life streaming around offices is definitely what I want to really do more in the future and more often, like every week or something, if possible. What's up, Cesar? Thanks for coming. Who is the most interesting developer I have ever met? Taylor, I think. Still a big fan of him. Probably will continue to be forever. The dude is generally badass, so... Do 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 do. Interesting. Well, now we have more tests, so that's good. Alright, let's keep it. What are you guys working on, by the way? No, we have a bunch of people watching the live stream, but what are you guys working on? What are you guys getting done today? Let's see what we have here. Esperanto is moving from Laravel 10 to Laravel 11 in updating past. Good stuff, man. Jonathan Koser, how you doing, dude? It's so nice to see you. Lots of open source, regular work, productive day. That's awesome, dude. Esperanto is also finally introducing Laras 10, which is awesome. If PHP does have a framework similar to Vadin, I don't know what Vadin is. Wilson is updating his native PHP application. That's awesome, dude. Learning C, really? What would you need C for? Contributing to PHP? Or for Arduino projects. Wow. I thought Arduino would work a lot with Python. Well, last time I worked with Arduinos was basically Python scripts, but maybe I'm like confused right now. Yep, really. Oh, Raspberry Pis. Oh, it might have been Raspberry. Yeah. Never mind. It might have been that in C for Arduino. Interesting. Indeed, man. I have only worked with assembly once in my life, and it was at university, not exactly to do anything work-wide. I don't think anyone actually needs to do assembly. At least it's not common, I would say. Do you think it's common? I don't think people do assembly, like anyone, at any profession at least. All right, this is done. Nice, good stuff. All right, what do we have? Let me see. How close I am to the end. Okay, this is looking better at least. Enjoy, man. Nice jersey. Thank you, dude. Getting ready for tonight's match, man. Gonna have some nice food and watch Neymar kicking ass. All right, so Singleton, prettier. I want to see what exactly this method does real quick. It just stops the process. Well, as expected. Okay, is this the best way of doing this? I don't think we have an option, do we? Well, in theory, well, that's in theory. Maybe we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Chat, we're close to 30k subscribers on the channel, so if you are not subscribed already, make sure you do that right now. For those who are watching on TikTok and Twitch and everything, just go to my YouTube channel and subscribe it ASAP. Very, very, very important. Okay, chat? By the way, tomorrow, huge announcement, chat. I will do a 48 hours live stream, rebuilding Slack with Laravel. That's happening next week. Will be 2 days of full PHP Laravel content. Never ever seen anything like this before. It will be awesome, chat, and you guys are going to be part of that story, okay? Pay attention. Tomorrow, big announcement, chat. Big, big announcement. 48 hours live stream. The biggest thing in the planet ever. And it will be with PHP, man. There will be a full room with games, with food. Will be so cool, man. We'll be literally like Gen Z of PHP streaming. Get ready, man. So excited about this. Fable 5 will come back. There will be, honestly, if Fable 5 comes back when I am doing that live stream, that will be so big. I'm gonna put Fable 5 on the live stream to make it more viral. It will be so good. Have you tried? I have not, because it was just live for 5 hours or something, so. I have not tried, unfortunately. No. Oh. Which makes a good question for everyone watching the live stream right now. Does anyone have tried Fable 5? And if yes, it is actually that much better than Opus, because it really feels to me that everyone is like overhyping the thing. Because if it's just better at cybersecurity, that's it. You know? It's crazy good, but what do you mean? I would go broke if I did. Why? It just uses a lot of stuff? A lot of tokens? AI is taking our natural resources. BGM? What is that? Oh, background music. Yeah, I also like it. It's really chill, indeed. W Music, indeed. How you doing, Zoro? Nice to see you. Okay, that should have simplified things a bunch. What time is it? Almost 7 p.m. chat, and I'm not done with this. No good. I want to be close to done today, chat, with this particular task. Hello, everyone. My name is Jonatas. Welcome, dude. Welcome, Jonatas. Nice to see you. Chat, don't forget, tomorrow, huge announcement, chat. Biggest live stream happening next week, 1 and 2 July, okay? 48 hours of PHP and Laravel content for the first time in history. Will be bigger than the biggest event ever seen in PHP. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, man. How you doing? Thanks for saying hi, by the way. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'm done with at least all those classes. Let me just scroll through them. Okay, this is where I were. This was not ideal, but we have to live with it, I guess. And this is what I was simplifying exactly. And I was happy with it, I think. W music indeed, chat. Appreciate the subscription, Annie Sir. Thank you, thank you. That was a nice simplification. So why do we need this? Because we might be actually on parallel. Yep. And if we are, we need to apply the same stuff. Good point. Kind of sucks a little bit, but ask if we can simplify this. Do we really need this? Feels weird to access the global argv just like that. Jonathan is saying the following: an event that he did in Sao Paulo, a co-work was of mine was asked for a salve and you did it. Oh, thanks for the video. That was really cool. Oh, nice. I do remember that. That was Laravel Live, Laravel Day in Brazil. Doing my best to bring a Laravel Live there again, man, because Brazil was so fun. It's funny because I just asked Claude to see the history of that thing, and he started listing the commit messages, and I had like whip all the time. So he was like wondering what means whip. So fun. Okay, we just have to do this, I guess. Yep. Kind of sucks a little bit, but... What's up, Koto? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. Did you hit some churrasco here? I did, yeah. Multiple ones, actually. I knew we could simplify things. Cloudco, don't try to mess with me. No good, huh? Chat, how is your work doing so far? You guys accomplishing what you wanted to accomplish today? I'm making progress. So I told you that I had like a 400 files pull request to review, and I am, well, technically, yeah, I am like 70% of that pull request. A bunch of those files are actually feature files, so I don't have to review them. That's why I'm making so much progress, but I am making progress, so I'm happy with my progress so far. I kind of wish I could finish this today, though. Let's see if I can. Doing my best. You're playing Roblox with your son? That's so fun, dude. That's awesome. Well, that did not make the code simpler. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, we'll just revert this. This is not better, so I think I'm going to keep that bullshit. Okay, just revert. That's worse. Okay, well, kind of sucks, but we'll have to live with it. I'm gonna tell you something, Shed. This feature that I'm working on, which is kind of a surprise for a lot of US, is a feature that I've started literally 3 years ago. Then I tabled it because I thought it would be impossible to do, and it was. Now with AI, it's much easier, so that's why I'm like taking it back to actually making it across the finish line. Purit is saying the following: how do you manage to stay in track? The last video you said you stick to the task until it's finished, basically not start many tasks, and I'm kind of trying to figure out that part. So it's so tempting. I know, dude, like it would be much easier for me to, you know, move for more interesting stuff before finishing this, but that's something you really need to work on. Like just not start anything else before you finish something. You need to balance it though as well. If it's a side project, for example, and you honestly think that the project won't actually be successful, you can stop it. But if you think a project have the potential to be successful, just keep working on it until it's done, and do not do anything else in the process. Work-wise, I mean, because you can still do gym and shit. Okay, so this stuff is good too. Let me just confirm real quick. All the way top. Yes. Blacklist. This is the build. This is Laravel prompts. This is some bumps. Then we go to... This is equally necessary, correct? Necessary as well. Necessary as well. And this is only we need to rename this. So rename this to blade test. You send my send your guest on Telegram. Wrong guest, dude. Nice try though. I'm starting getting tired, chat, but I want to at least give this for my team to try it out. Okay, and hopefully I will make it possible. So I'm going to just say rename. What is this? We don't need this. So this can be fully removed. Fully waste of time. Goodbye. Okay, this is basically features. Yep. Okay, I think I'm done for today because I've worked really hard on this stuff already. I'm gonna tell my team to review this stuff right now. Okay. So, let's prepare a message. Tell my team that. So I'm going to do this first. Run that last composer update, making sure we have the dependencies nice and good. All right, so my team, it's Nuno here. No, it's a Brazilian one. Nice try though, but yeah, it's Brazil. Yeah, today's Brazil match. That's why I'm ready to literally go into it. Botalin, thank you for following. Appreciate. Didn't open my kick chat, but I probably should. Morocco, how you doing? Opening my kick chat right now. Feel free to say anything, by the way. Neymar playing today? Yeah, he's playing today. 100% sure. That's why I'm watching. Very excited about the match, by the way. What are you doing? Well, I'm getting stuff ready for Laracon US. If you're new to the channel, by the way, my name is Nuno. I am a software engineer. I work for Laravel. I love PHP. And Laravel have this community conference happening at the end of July. And that conference, we usually announce new stuff. And this is what I've been doing today. I'm literally wrapping something, one of those things that Taylor will announce on stage. And on this specific moment, I'm writing a message to my team so they can try it out and let me know what do they think. And hopefully, they will think it's badass. That's kind of the goal. If they say it sucks, we have a problem. I've spent 1 week on it, so no, I think they are going to love it, but Neymar is a very injury-sensitive player, I know, dude. By the way, I appreciate you being on Kick. I kind of wish I had a bigger community there. Kick is... The problem about Kick is... Well, there is a lot of good things about Kick. The platform is much better. In general, in general, like... There is much more incentives for streamers there. But it's not a lot of big software community there, you know what I mean? They will not. Thank you, dude. You're so nice. First fan, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kick is built on Laravel, correct, which is a big surprise for me. By the way, let me share with you the Kick link. So for those who don't follow me there, can follow me, okay? Maybe in the future we are going to have a bigger community there. There we go. There we go. That's the link. Okay. Oh, the League of Legends, they surrender? Still, you're hilarious, dude. But yeah, Kick was built on Laravel. I think now the front end is on Next. I think. I'm not sure though. There is any value on learning programming languages? Oh, dude, I mean, software is increasing, you know? People, the job positions in software industry are increasing. You need to keep something in mind. This is something that, not a lot of people tell you this, but I'm going to tell you so you guys know. When you hear the term layoffs, I'm going to tell you exactly what is behind those layoffs, okay? And I'm going to stop the music to say this so you guys literally keep this in mind for the future. Okay, so when you hear terms like layoffs, that Microsoft layoffed 10% of people, or Microsoft or Facebook layoffed 10% of people, those layoffs happen not because they don't need them anymore, but because they were high-paid people. And they need a reason to literally fire them. And it's the easiest way to do that is just say, well, we are doing a layoff because we have a decrease on sales and blah, blah, blah. And we are going to lay off 10% of the software people we have. They are literally doing that. So then they can hire a bunch more people with that money. Okay. So back in the days before remote work, those were being highly paid softwares. They will receive a lot of money to be there, and they work with 300K salaries, 400K salaries at the minute. And the best way to literally just fire all of them is just do a layoff excuse, and suddenly you have a bunch of money where they can hire much more people working for that company remotely. Anyways, just in case you didn't know about that. All right, am I done with my message to the team? Let's see. Okay, message to the team sent. Look, a pint emoji. Oh, I love the beer, right? Yeah. Vini 3, Neymar 2, hopefully. I thought it was for compensating overhiring he did it during the pandemic. Well, that's what they tell you. I don't buy it, you know. A lot of factors contribute to layoffs. Indeed. But I'm pretty sure some of them they do it because of the reason I just mentioned. Twitter did, for example. I don't think X is in Twitter is a good example how to manage a company, but I'm pretty sure they did it. All the 70% of layoffs they did was literally to just fire a bunch of people that was receiving a lot of money for many years. So. Curado, thanks for the following on Kick. Oh, really? Wow. All right, so I'm gonna also send a pull request to the team. Which is just a 400 lines. Files change. So. The AI have contributed, not a major, but he contributed. I don't know about that, dude. I honestly think software developers are more productive with AI, but it's not 50% more productive. I feel like I am 30% more productive, maybe. You know what I mean? Done with the The time you used to spend coding, now you spend reviewing. Exactly. Well, you don't spend more in the days, I used to spend a lot of time doing stuff that I don't do anymore. Like writing a regex expression. It's just not something I do anymore. You know what I mean? I don't do, and I didn't know how to review one anymore because I just, But I think that there's a couple of tasks that I definitely don't spend any time anymore. Chat, I think we done for today. I literally just delivered what I just have done for today. I'm gonna get some more stuff done, but off stream, okay? Chat, so just to recap a little bit, New video tomorrow on the channel about Zen value, which is a very internal thing of PHP. Will be awesome, so I'm counting on your support on the video by putting your like, the subscribe, adding a comment below, super important. Huge announcement tomorrow as well for the live stream happening next week. So next week we are going to have a huge event here on the YouTube channel, 48 hours live stream happening on the channel. It will be awesome. Okay, will be literally the best event ever seen in PHP. So counting on your support as well. Announcement will be tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna literally record the announcement right now. So yeah, that's it. What else? I think that's it. Should I actually record the announcement with you guys? Let's actually do that. Before we leave chat. Okay, music off. This can be closed as well. What do you think about AI DLC? I have no idea what that is. All right, let's actually record the announcement right now. I literally just screwed the camera. Good job, Nuno. Very good job. Well, now I know what screws my camera over. Interesting. I had no idea. Where is my camera? Right here. Transform. Here we go. Much better. All right. So let's do it. This can be here. There we go. We won't need screen, do we? We don't need screen. I don't think I need screen. So let's just configure the recording to be a little bit different. Camera, record, audio, no screen. All right, let's do it. What's up, everyone? It's Nuno here, and I have a big announcement to do next week on the 1 and 2 July. 1 and 2 July. Is that the dates? I think it is. Yes. What's up, everyone? It's Nuno here. Next week, big event happening here on the channel. The biggest event ever seen on the PHP industry. I'm going to do a 48 hours live stream here on the channel, building an app with you guys, okay? Will be an alternative to Slack, built in 48 hours. We are going to do this from a studio. There will be literally games all over the place. There will be drinks, food, will be a super Gen Z environment. There will be friends on the background. Will be Primogen level, and I will be building Laravel. I will be building Slack using Laravel and Laravel Cloud, and it will be absolutely awesome, okay? Counting with every single one of you to help me developing this application will be happening here on this channel, live streamed for 48 hours. Will be something like never seen before, done with PHP and Laravel, the technology we love. So counting on your support here on the channel in the 1 and 2 July, happening here already next week. Love you all and see you guys next week. Peace out. And done. Was this any good, chat? Let me see. What's up, everyone? It's Nuno here. Next week. Okay, I'm going to record a couple of them, and then my brother will just pick the best ones. What's up, everyone? It's Nuno. Huge announcement next week on the 1 and 2 July, which is little blah, 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 blah. What's up, everyone? Huge announcement on the 1 and 2 July. Big event ever, the biggest event ever here on the channel. I'm going to literally do a 48 hours live stream where I'm going to rebuild Slack with Laravel and Laravel Cloud. Will be absolutely awesome. The biggest event ever. The Primogen level, but for PHP and Laravel, will be on a studio, will be games on the floor, pizza will be kind of the biggest thing ever, so counting on you guys to support me and build this application with me. We'll be literally building something from scratch using Laravel, React, Inertia will be absolutely awesome with Laravel and PHP, counting on you guys. Next week, 1 and 2 July, see you all next week. And done. On the 1st and 2nd July. Exactly, dude. I should have said that. All right, let's go again. Huge announcement on the 1st and 2nd July. There will be a huge live stream here on the channel. I'm going to build Slack in 48 hours using Laravel and PHP. I'm counting on your support on this live stream happening on 1 and 2nd July. Counting on your support. I'm going to build an entire app in 48 hours. It will be awesome. There will be games on the floor, pizza, friends on the background. Will be a separate studio for all of this. Will be literally like the Primagen, but for PHP and Laravel. Counting on your support or making this the biggest event ever seen on the PHP industry. See you all next week. Peace out. My brother will have some editing to do, indeed. Well, not me. I'm going to record a few, and then I'm going to let him pick the best moments, I think. I'm going to record the last one now. What's up, everyone? Huge announcement on the 1st and 2nd July. I'm going to make the biggest event the PHP industry have ever seen, ever. For 48 hours, I'm going to build Slack with PHP and Laravel, React and Inertia. I'm going to build an entire application in 48 hours, non-stop live stream. We'll be here on the channel on the 1st and 2nd July. Make sure you come to the live stream. You keep the stream open all the time. We are going to build this together. It will be absolutely awesome. There will be games on the floor. There will be people on the background. There will be pizzas, burgers, everything with PHP and Laravel. See you all next week. Peace out. All right, done. There is 4 things. I think this is good. What else can we do? I think this is good, chat, right? I think this is like, okay. Okay, so I'm going to name this announcement. I think I should probably show the studio. Yeah, let's actually do that. I can feel it, how funny it will be. Dude, it will be awesome, man. I'm very excited about this. I've been preparing this for a while already, by the way. So this will be a huge surprise, and hopefully people are going to... This is the studio prototype. Obviously, it won't be exactly like this, but it's very likely to be super similar. It will be awesome, chat. I'm super excited on making this. I'm super excited on gamifying the entire thing to make it look like iShow Speed, but for Laravel and PHP development. Truly counting on your support, chat. So if you guys want to see how do I build an app in 48 hours with all the pressure, just come to the live stream next week. See you all. Peace out. Okay, and done. I think this is done as an announcement. What do you guys think? Because we can definitely show some screenshots and everything. So my brother, I think, will do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to just deliver this. There will be guests? Yes, there will be guests. It will be guests. It'll be so fun, chat, honestly. I've been preparing this stuff for a while, so I'm very excited about this. All right, done. Announcement done. I'm going to be consider this as done. Yes, save. Ooh, my team have answered. What do we have? All right, chat. Before you guys leave, don't forget, go all the way down, subscribe to the channel. And that's it for me today. I'm going to rate someone on Twitch. And then I'm going to have some food before watching the match. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, we have a PHP developer. I don't know how good it is, but I'm gonna let you guys decide, okay? Chat, love you all, okay? Catch you guys tomorrow or next time. Peace out. Woo! What?